I don't know why, I really don't, but as of late, good gaming news has just been all over the horizon. I mean, we've gotten gameplays, trailers, release dates, anything you could ask for new games coming out in 2017 and beyond. And we even got something for Street Fighter V, a game that came out earlier this year, in like February, I'm pretty sure. Street Fighter V even dropped good news. It's been a good month, I say that. It's been a good month. But today we are here to talk about Street Fighter V in Season 2. Spoiler alert. Although it's not really a spoiler. But Season 2 is happening in Street Fighter V. We're getting 5 new characters added to the game. Well, technically 6 if you count Akuma. I mean, he's already in the game, but you know, if you count him, technically 6. But we're getting 5 new characters that haven't been announced yet for this game next year. The boys hype. I'm ready. So I want to talk today about what characters I personally want in the game, or I can see being in the game. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like and let me know in the comment section who you want in the game or who you think should be in the game, blah blah blah. Let me know, because I actually do want to see what y'all are gonna talk about, what y'all are gonna say. So yeah, go ahead and type, you know, get your keyboard out, whatever, go ahead and type in the comment section and let me know, and then subscribe and all that stuff. You already know what to do. But yes, Street Fighter V is adding 5 new characters. I got the list right here. Let's just get into it, alright?
But they've forgotten one thing. Nothing in this world lasts forever. Everything eventually decays and breaks down. I hope you're ready, Seth. And Shadaloo as well. I'm about to pull back the veil and expose you for good.
Now I know how top 5 lists kind of go. I mean, this is kind of a top 5, sorta, not really, but I know how they go. You know, you pick your least favorite first, and you put that on the video, then you put your most favorite in after that. Well, YouTube nowadays is more like a person watches like maybe halfway through a video and then drops out. So why would I put my final character at the bottom when I can put my favorite character at the top, and that's who's first? Sea Viper, Crimson Viper, Crimson Goddess. That's what I like to call it sometimes. Anyways, yes, I want Crimson Viper in the game the most. I figure I put her at the top of the list, that way you guys can see who I want the most, and then, you know, I'll fluctuate the other characters in and out of the list. But anyways, Crimson Viper is who I want the most in this game. Alright, I like her a lot. She's my favorite Street Fighter character. She's my baby, my Street Fighter baby. But she's pretty good, you know. She's a pretty good character. I like to use her. I'm not gonna lie, she's not the best character in the game by any means. She might be in the middle, maybe a little bit higher than that, but she's not the best. But I like using her a lot. I like her design a lot. I like her character a lot. You know, the whole secret agent thing going on, sort of female James Bond kind of ish. I like that. I like that. And she's, you know, she's a decently popular character in the universe. So I mean, I don't see why not bring her back. And she's already like kind of in the story. She's had some cutscenes in the Street Fighter story already. So why not go ahead and put her in the game? You know, put her in the game. All right. Now I want her in the game. I mean, I think her design will look like the, you know, the artistic design they have for her in Street Fighter V, because spoiler, she actually is in the story, but she's not playable. She doesn't have like a major part, but you do see her in the story. So I do think that, you know, that gives her enough reason to get put in the game. I mean, she's already there. Why not go ahead and just drop her in the game? That's what I'm hoping for, and I think that's why she'll be there. So I'm hoping they put Crimson Viper in this game. This is like my favorite one. That's why I'm kind of like I'm hoping instead of kind of like risking reasons. I just want her in the game. I think she will be.
You win. Alright, that's cool.
Next we got a curveball, sort of, not really. I mean, Sean from Street Fighter 3. Alright, now Sean is a character a lot of people probably don't know about unless you're like into Street Fighter, like really big or heavy. You know, if you know a lot about Street Fighter, you know about him. If you play Street Fighter 3, you know about him. But if you haven't played Street Fighter 3 at all, then you won't know about him at all. Now Sean is like Street Fighter 3's version of Ryu and Ken. And I know you're like, why would you add another version of him? But hear me out, he's pretty unique. Alright, he's a unique character. He got a lot of hate in those games for being like Ryu and Ken, but like, I mean, it was for no reason. I mean, a lot of people hated just because he was like them. I mean, Sakura is like them, and people don't really hate. Well, actually I'm not gonna speak for Sakura. Anyways, he has potential. Okay, he has a lot of potential. He's in this game actually, but he's like white. Yeah, it's like a question mark, because in other games he's like, I won't say he's black, but he's like, you know, he's got melanin in his skin. He's not, he's colored. All right, he's colored, but in this game he's like white. It's weird. I mean, I I don't know for sure because Laura is in the game, and that's technically his bigger sister, and if she's colored, then I mean I figured he would be colored. I don't know. All right, I really don't know. I don't know the whole situation going on, but personally I want the man in the game. All right, I like him a lot. How he fights. I've played Street Fighter 3. I'm not gonna lie, I like Crimson Viper. He's not the best character. In fact, he's worse than Ryu and he's worse than Kim, but he has potential. They can make him better. All right, they can make him a lot better than what he is. I think he can be a good character in this game because I mean, he just, I don't know, his personality is pretty up there too. I think he could just be a unique character to add, maybe to the story, to the game in general, just to add more flavor to the character roster. All right. The next character I see going into this game is, I mean, this is like a very wide-ranged answer, but a Tekken character. And the reasoning before this, the sole reasoning for this is because Akuma is in Tekken 7. Now, if Akuma had never been in Tekken 7, I would have put another Street Fighter character on this list. And I was going through Tekken characters, I was like, maybe it'll be Jin, nah, Kazuya, nah, Nina, nah, Katrina, nah, King, nah, and I couldn't come up with an answer. So I was like, forget it, man. Forget me trying to come up with an actual answer. I'm just gonna put a Tekken character. I have a feeling that a Tekken character will be dropped in this game. I don't know who it will be. I mean, I'm figuring it'll probably be a popular Tekken character since Akuma is a popular Street Fighter character. But Akuma being a Tekken, and you know, Capcom making both of those games just has it has me feeling like a Tekken character will be dropped, a part of this, you know, 5 character spread that we'll get for season 2. I just have a feeling that a Tekken character will be dropped. Don't know who. Maybe in the comment section below, let me know who you think would fit well in this game. But I mean, a Tekken character I have a good feeling will be dropped in this game.
He's out there somewhere, under these same stars. It doesn't matter though. I'll get to see him soon enough at the tournament. Hang on, Ryu-san.
Then after that we have, this character is like a two-way tie. This one right here, it's a two-way tie between Sakura and Dan. Alright, personally I want Sakura in the game, but I have a weird feeling that they're gonna put Dan in this game because, like, you know how in every game there's like that one kind of joke character that's not good, and you know they're not good, but they still fight and things like that. Like, that's what Dan is. Dan is like the Hercule of Street Fighter, and for some reason I feel like this man will be in the game. Now, I don't really want him in the game. I won't be mad if he is, but I want Sakura, right? Personally, I want Sakura. She's already in it, like Crimson Viper. She's already in it. She's in what's her name story? Karin's story at the very end. They know each other, so I mean, it makes sense for them to just put Sakura in the game. But I have a very weird feeling that Dan is gonna be in the game. I don't know why. I don't know why, okay? But I hope Sakura is in the game. If Dan's in the game, it's alright. But I want Sakura personally.
I may be able to stop him temporarily, but I simply cannot destroy him.
And then the 5th character that I think they will add, and this one I really don't think they'll add her, but this is a character I want, Rose. Alright, I want Rose to come back. I liked Rose a lot in Street Fighter 4. She's like one of my top characters I use. She's not my like top 3. She's probably like number 5 or 4. So I like using her though. I like her style. She has a very unique fighting style. She's a pretty unique character. I mean, the whole scarf thing, you know. I just, alright man, like, if you haven't played Street Fighter 4, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but the footage on the screen will help you. She's a pretty unique character, alright? She uses the scarf to fight. She has a what's the word, a formal fighting tone, I guess, not tone, a formal fighting style ish, you know, where she doesn't like clench up her fist. They're more of like open-handed slashes and things like that. I don't know, I like that, and I know Karin does that as well, but they're not really similar in their fighting styles. Like, after that fact, they're not really similar at all. And I like using Rose a lot, so I mean, I hope that they bring her back, but I mean, all I can really do is hope at this point, because you know, you never really know. They could come out with a whole new character, but I do want Rose to return. She's also, you know, very, very, very extremely attractive. That also would be a factor. Nah, but I want I want Rose to be in the game. Yes, yeah. And those are the 5 characters, well, technically 5, I guess, characters I think that will drop in Street Fighter 5, or I want to drop in Street Fighter 5. I'm really pushing for C Viper, and I'm really pushing for Sean. The other characters, I mean, it really depends. The Tekken character, if the Tekken character's in there or not, it really doesn't matter to me. I do want Sakura in there, but I'm pretty sure, like, Sakura's gonna be dropping, alright? I'm pretty sure. Like, I would almost put money on it. And then Rose, I wouldn't put money on it because I don't think Rose is gonna be in there. But I have a weird feeling that Dan is gonna be in there, like like I said. But yes, I really want Crimson Viper and Sean in the game. But yeah, those are the 5 characters. If you enjoyed, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm on winter break right now, so I have time to make videos and do it consistently and upload and all of that, and try to get the channel popping and all that stuff. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Don't forget to like the video. But other than that, I'm out. All right, I'm out. So deuces.